Rah, rah, rah. I'm a dinosaur. I'm going to eat you. Good morning, legends, and welcome to Come and Draw with Nick. This episode is called What's Next, Nick, where I show you how to draw dinosaurs. We'll be drawing a whole heap of dinosaurs. You want to know what type of dinosaurs we'll be drawing today? Well, I will tell you. We'll be drawing the one with a long neck. We'll be drawing that one. We'll be drawing the stumpy bodied one. We'll also be drawing the one that flies. And lastly, we'll be drawing the T-Rex one, a bit like this guy. Hey, I don't want to use my head. So guys, grab some paper. Grab your draw swords and come and draw with Nick. That's me.
Hey, come and draw with Nick. Grab your pencil, make it quick. Do it right, he'll show the trick. Come and draw with Nick. He'll show you how to draw a face or a rocket flying into space. An elephant dancing on a wire, or an odd dog with his pants on fire. Hey, come and draw with Nick. Grab your pencil, make it quick. Do it right, he'll show the trick. Come and draw with Nick. 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 Come and draw with Nick.
Good morning, legends. Hopefully you've got your draw swords, you've got your pencils, and we are going to draw dinosaurs together. I'm so excited. I love dinosaurs. And last week in our top 5 live session, I drew a dinosaur that was surfing. I'm going to show you this dinosaur. You see, here's a dinosaur. He's surfing on a big wave. It was a very good suggestion, but I tell you what, I'm not overly happy with the way the dinosaur turned out because in the live sessions, we don't get to draw the rough lines and we don't get to rough it out. We just draw straight away. I'm not overly happy with it. So today we're going to draw 4 dinosaurs. We're going to draw one with a long neck. We're going to draw a stumpy body one. We're going to draw the one that flies. And lastly, we're going to draw the T-Rex one. So we're going to draw a whole heap of dinosaurs. And I've got a dinosaur book here. I've had a look, and the best way to start drawing is just have some look at pictures and look at the different shapes. I look at that dinosaur. He's got an oval there, a small oval for a head. We can draw that in. So we're going to draw some really cool dinosaurs today. But before we do, I just want to let you know that we want everybody to come and join the fun. If you've got friends that like drawing or someone that needs to be cheered up, maybe you can share this video and they can draw dinosaurs as well. So follow me on Facebook, Instagram, there's YouTube, and even now TikTok. There's some cartoons going up on TikTok. And if you need any help, log on to nicklovecartoons.com.au and you can email me at laugh@nicklovecartoons and get a part of it that way, because we want a lot of people to join the fun. Because drawing is a lot of fun. It makes me happy. And most importantly, I give away these things. What are they? They're the draw and show bag full of the drawings that we draw. It's got lollies. It's got pencils. It's got a whole heap of different stuff in there. A lolly bag from the Warburton Candy Emporium. So there's a lot of cool stuff. And today's winner comes from a little legend. He's drawn this amazing picture full of great line work. So Aiden, you are today's winner of the draw and show bag. And if you want to go into the running, I'm giving away one of these bags every week. Every week. That's a lot of bags. That's my bag, baby. We're giving them away. All you need to do is show me one of your pictures and you go into the running. And you go, oh, maybe I'm not a good drawer. I don't agree. I think everyone can draw. And everyone's got something to offer. So get cracking, get drawing, and maybe this week you can draw some dinosaurs. So let's get started. All right, guys, you're going to need a draw sword that's a grey lead. So if you've got something that looks like this, because I'm drawing online, I'm going to use my light box. And light boxes are super cool. I don't know if you've seen the light boxes. Look, watch this. Turn it on. It's light. It's off. But if you don't have a light box, you know, you can get them from Officeworks. You can get them online. You can use your window on a sunny day to be a light box. So what we're going to draw first, we're going to draw the dinosaur, the one with a long neck. I don't know what he's called. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw some stuff. And then you're going to hear a video go, what's next, Nick? Pardon me. And that's your chance to catch up. So let's get cracking. Let's get drawing. We're going to draw an oval, a circle shape at the top like that. Then we're going to draw a big oval about there.
What's next, Nick?
That's a very good question. So what we're going to do now, we're going to draw about halfway through the circle. We're going to draw a line that comes down like that. And at the other end of the circle, we're going to draw another line that comes down like that.
What's next, Nick?
Now, this dinosaur, he needs to be able to stand up. So we're going to draw about here a rectangle shape. Then another rectangle shape. And then another rectangle shape, just a little bit smaller, just so it looks like it's got some dimension. And then in the background here, we're going to draw another rectangle shape.
What's next, Nick?
I'm so glad you asked. Now, we're going to draw from the top. We're going to come down a little bit, and we're going to draw a big tail-looking shape like that.
What's next, Nick?
So what's next is we get to put away our pencil, and in my case, my purple Sharpie. I'm going to turn my light box on. We're going to get a new sheet of paper, and we're going to put the fancy lines in. So I'm going to put my new piece of paper over the top. So if you're using a grey lead, you can just do your texture lines over the top.
What's next, Nick?
What's next? We're going to do the fancy lines. So what I need you guys to do, up here, we're going to draw an eye. Then using this part of the circle, we're going to use that to help us draw the smile. We're going to draw some nostrils. We're going to bring that bit back like that. Draw the other eye in. So there we've got his head.
What's next, Nick?
Well, I think it's time that we draw his mouth open. He loves eating the tops of the trees, so we're going to put some branches and stuff in his mouth. He's having a good chomp there. We're going to follow this line to about there and stop it just before your leg. Then we're going to do this curvy line either side of the leg, like that. Then we're going to follow this all the way down, kick out a shape like that to make it look a bit like a foot.
What's next, Nick?
Now we're going to put some toes in, just 3 toes. Now we want to repeat that process on all the other legs. So the front leg, we're going to do that kick out bit. We're going to draw 3 toenails. It's always good to put a bit of a shadow line there to help define the end of the leg there. For the back leg, it's always good to do this curvy shape because that looks like the hind leg. Kick out the foot a bit, like that. Don't forget to do the back leg, otherwise he won't stand up properly. We'll connect. Put those lines in, put the tail in.
What's next, Nick?
Now, what's really good now is if you put this line through here and bring that line down through there, it kind of looks like his belly, and that can follow through to his tail. You put some lines across like that. So that's his belly. You might want to draw the tree in that he's eaten from. So this one, this is the one with the long neck. So what type of dinosaur did we draw? We drew the one with a long neck. So that's our first dinosaur for the day. So we've gone from that guy, we've got that guy we finished up with, and it all came from the line work that we did from this one. So that's pretty cool. All right, turn the light box off, get a new sheet of paper.
What's next, Nick?
Nice that you asked. What's next is we need a new sheet of paper, and we're going to draw the stumpy one. What kind of dinosaur is the stumpy one? So we're going to get our grey lead again, and we're going to draw a big round oval like that. So everybody draw a big round oval for me.
What's next, Nick?
We're going to draw a smaller circle down here, and we're going to draw some boxes.
What's next, Nick?
Glad you asked. Now we're going to draw some leaf-looking shapes. We might do 4, and then we're going to draw like a cone shape there and put 2 spikes there.
What's next, Nick?
Now what we're going to do, we're going to connect this round thing that's going to be his head, start at the top of the circle and curve your line in a bit like that. And then come from the bottom of the circle and come straight across.
What's next, Nick?
Now we're going to grab our black texture, or in my case, I'm using my light box, and I'm going to put a sheet of paper atop of the train tracks that I've drawn. It's always a good idea to turn your light box on. So now we can see our guidelines, or our train tracks as I like to call them. And
What's next, Nick?
it's time for the fancy lines. We're going to draw the fancy lines in. Let's start off with the eye. Let's draw the eye in about there. Now this curve here, you've almost got the big smile on the end of the nose happening straight away. So we're going to draw that in. Draw his other eye in. Then, like in the last dinosaur, we're going to do that blobble thing and put his legs in. Oh, he needs to know how to smell, so we're going to put his nostrils in. Now, these things that kind of look like diamonds or CCs, we're going to put the fancy lines in. Draw the claws back in. Now, with these CC looking shapes here, it's good to put some lines in there. And because dinosaurs are reptiles, it's always good to put some scale-like patterns in just to give it a bit more effect. So we'll draw the ground And there we have the stumpy one. Commonly known, I think it's called the Stegosaurus, the stumpy body one. So there we have, from our guidelines or our train tracks, we've come up with a Stegosaurus. That's our second dinosaur for the day.
What's next, Nick?
What's next is, let's check our list. Well, one that flies. We're going to draw that dinosaur that flies. Does anybody know what that dinosaur that flies is? Oh, thank you, Lauren. It's always a good birthday when you can draw with kids. I love drawing, and what better way to hang out than to draw pictures of dinosaurs, because literally today I am becoming a dinosaur. So happy birthday, dinosaurs out there. Right, back to the brand stuff. So what we're going to do now, we're drawing the one that flies. So you need to grab your grey lead draw sword and follow after me. We're going to start with a circle about there. Then we're going to draw a triangle shape. Then we're going to draw this kind of hook shape like that.
What's next, Nick?
Now we're going to draw an oval about here. We're going to draw a sausage about there and another sausage about there. Now,
what's next, Nick?
Now we're going to draw two little ovals down here. Ooh, what's happening?
What's next, Nick?
Now we need to draw some lines that go one there, and one there. And we're running out of room, but we'll put one there, one there, one there. Once we've got those three lines in either side, we're going to then connect them like that. We're going to connect that one over here like that. We're then going to connect this one here to the bottom, and we're going to come back around, but stop at that triangle and keep coming back up.
What's next, Nick?
Now what we're going to do, this circle bit here, we're going to find that line here, and we're going to connect him to there. Then we're going to come across where that bit, and we're going to curve that line back in like that. Then we're going to curve those two lines across like that. Then we're going to do this line here. So there we have, oh, I forgot one last bit. We need to put these curves in. I don't know if you can see it already. This is the framework of our flying dinosaur, or as the kids might call it, a pterodactyl. So,
what's next, Nick?
What's next is we get our grey lead, or in my case, another sheet of paper, and we put that on top. Turn our light box on, grab our Sharpie, and start putting in the fancy lines. So we're going to draw a nice big eye here. Nice big eyes, so he's good to see. Again, using these shapes, you can almost see the smile area, can't you? I can see it. So if we go like this and then come back around, go to that curve and kick it, we've got the smile straight up. We're going to connect his neck in like that. Follow that shape up. Look at the pterodactyl like that. Give him some nostrils. There we have that. We're going to draw some fluff on his chest to his belly. Then we're going to come up, give him a thumb. Hey, mate. Now, this bit here, we're going to draw his arm in, his armpit hair. Do the other bit, his armpit hair. Draw his other thumb. Now we've come to the bottom bit. I don't know if you know that some pterodactyls, they wore sneakers. So we're going to draw some sneakers in. Common known fact, it makes it a lot easier to land if you wear sneakers. Common. Draw his tail in. He's come in to land. So there we have our pterodactyl, or the one that flies. So this is the dinosaur, the one that flies, number 3. So from our guidelines, we drew this pterodactyl.
What's next, Nick?
I'm glad you asked, because what's next is the T-Rex one. One of my favourite characters of all times is from the Toy Story movie, Rex. I don't want to use my head. Rex is so cool. So the one thing about drawing is that you've got to look at things. If you want to copy stuff, that's cool because that helps you draw. But we're going to draw our own version of a T-Rex, right? But I thought I'd use Rex from Toy Story as a bit of an example. If we look at Rex, can anybody see some shapes? Well, I can see a lot of shapes in Rex. I can see an oval there. I can see a larger oval here. I can see an oval in his legs. I can see a bit of an oval in his foot. And then a nice diagonal shape coming down like that. So if we can draw those shapes, we're halfway there to drawing a T-Rex. So let's start doing that. Actually, we'll put Rex back. Rex is over here. Thank you, Rex. Thank you for being my life model today. So we are going to draw the top oval. We're going to draw a big circle there. So Rex had these circle shapes for legs, didn't he? Then he had some circle feet.
What's next, Nick?
I'm glad you asked. So what we're going to do, we're going to connect this top circle to his body. Halfway through this oval, we're going to bring another line back down there. And then we're going to draw a bit of tail.
What's next, Nick?
So we've got our guidelines for our T-Rex. So let's get a new sheet of paper. Or if you're using a grey lead, grab your texter and start drawing the fancy lines over the top. Turn the light box back on. Now, it's time for the T-Rex. So we're going to draw, we might make this a bit of an angry T-Rex. Or his angry eye in. Now, we'll give him this type of eye. Give him some nostrils. The other eye. Always good to have two eyes. Some big sharp teeth, his other nostril. He's a little bit more scarier than Rex from Toy Story, isn't he? His other teeth. Now, the one big feature of a T-Rex, and if we look at Rex in the background, he's got really small arms. So we're going to draw his small arms with his claws. We're going to draw his legs back in. Now, if we look at Rex, he's got some claws down the bottom there. So we'll draw some claws back in. So as you can see, guys, we've used Rex for reference, but he doesn't look like Rex. He looks like my version of a T-Rex. I'm going to draw a shadow line in there just to give the leg a bit more definition. Draw his tail in. Now, it's always good to come back and put the belly lines in. So we just and come back through the tail and then do those type of lines just to give it a look like the belly. And when you're drawing dinosaurs, it's always good to put a volcano in the background. So this is a volcano and maybe some palm trees. So this is the last dinosaur that we're drawing today. If you've missed any of the dinosaurs that we've drawn today, you can rewind, rewatch this video and draw some dinosaurs. And if you show me your dinosaurs, you could go into the running to win one of these mighty drawing show bags. Yeah! And yes, it is the draw show session of drawing dinosaurs because I am turning 41 today and I am a dinosaur. So this is the T-Rex 1. So now I've got a suggestion to you. Is there anyone out there that would like to know how to draw something? I'm taking one request that if you ask me how to draw something, I'll show you how to draw it. And if I don't know how to draw it, we'll work it out together. So so get your requests coming in. If you can think of something to draw, I will show you how to draw it. Like if you go, Nick, I really struggle knowing how to draw ice creams. How do you draw an ice cream? Well, I'll show you how to draw an ice cream. So while I'm waiting for a suggestion of what I can show you to draw, we have drawn the T-Rex one today. That was our T-Rex. What else did we draw? We drew a pterodactyl. He's a cute looking pterodactyl. And they were our development lines. Does anybody have anything they would like me to show them how to draw? It could be anything, as long as it's G-rated. We drew a Stegosaurus. There's the development lines, or the train tracks, as I call them. There's the Stegosaurus. And the first dinosaur that we drew today, we drew the one with a long neck. There was the development lines. And this was the one with the long neck. So we've had a suggestion of something I can help you to draw with. A motorbike. I love drawing motorbikes. Motorbikes are fun. Now, let's get a new sheet of paper. Grab your draw sword and follow me. We are going to draw a circle like that. Going to draw another circle like that.
What's next, Nick?
I'm glad you asked. We are going to draw a square up here like that. Now we're going to draw this type of shape through here. We're going to put some lines there Now we're going to put 2 sausages in. 2 sausages. I'm going to draw a sausage there. I'm going to draw a sausage there. Now we're going to connect those 2 sausages up like that. We're going to draw another oval about there. Now this is where it gets real with the motorbike, guys. In these 2 circles, we're going to draw another circle a bit off centered. That's giving us the dimensions of our wheels. So that makes it really good. So there we have the motorbike. So now we're going to take, with this.
What's next, Nick?
Now, once you have your guidelines like this, you can get your new piece of paper or your texter to start drawing the fancy lines over the top. Turn the light box on. So there we have our motorbike. So in this top bit here, I'm going to turn it into a bit of a Toy Story style motorbike, because we had Rex from Toy Story before. We're going to make that bit the square bit of the motorbike. That's normally where the number would go. So we'll make that his head. And then we'll do the handlebars grips there. There's the handlebar grips. Do the brakes like that. Now we're going to draw the suspension in. And just do some wavy lines. It kind of looks like suspension. We'll draw another circle in there. Now, because this is an off-road motorbike, we're going to draw some chunky tracks. So all you need to do is draw square in, out, 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 square in, out. Draw some lines for spokes. Draw the other suspension thing in there. So there we got the wheel. That's really good. We might draw another box in here for his engine. Put an exhaust pipe in. Smoke coming out of that. Draw the seat in. Now, for the back tyre, we need to do that square in, square out thing. We've just gone over a jump. Draw the jump in. Draw the back mudguard. So there we have the request that was, can you show me how to draw a motorbike? Yes, I can. And that is a motorbike. So guys, have a great day. Start drawing together. Start getting your friends around. Draw some shapes like we did today. And when you look at something, see what shapes are in there, right? And then that will get you halfway to drawing a pretty cool picture. So until next week, have a great day. Let's all draw together. I'd love to see your pictures so I can keep giving away drawing show bags. So until next week, let's all draw together. Thanks so much and have a great day.